When you invite the world to come and visit, you usually invite them on a certain date at a certain time. You know, there's a kick-off moment. And that tends to place a lot of stress on the governance of a city, on its arrangements. And that's actually a very healthy stress, because it's like a pacing device. Yeah? It makes you get better, it makes you get ready. And of course, for all sorts of reasons, business likes that as well, because some of those disciplines of hosting the world are a bit similar to the disciplines you have to observe in business. It reduces risk, it increases certainty, it reduces the payback time, those sorts of things. So it's very important. And it's a real test. And if you come through it, a city gains enormously in confidence. At the same time, it often makes your capability more, because what happens in a World Cup or an Olympic Games or anything like that is that the usual structures of city government have to be given up for a while, and you have to form collaborative teams, you have to work across organisations, you have to get people to do the jobs they don't normally have to do. And it means that your organisations all become more flexible. So you can get a kind of governance dividend from hosting an event, where actually you increase your capacity for flexible working. And in the end, you know, many cities, it's certainly true in Turin, that hosted the Winter Olympics in 2006, they crystallised new arrangements after the event based on their experience of having worked in a different way for it. So it's both a test of your ability, but it's also a way of increasing your capacity too. Most cities enter an event like this with a kind of brand crisis, even the successful sort of cities and countries. So think about Germany, 2006 Soccer World Cup. Germany achieved one big thing in that World Cup, which was it won the world's support for the idea that Germany's a friendly place. And believe it or not, the whole world didn't know that Germany was friendly for all sorts of reasons of history. But I think the crisis in the New Zealand brand is New Zealand relevant in a global world? Does it have a role to play, or is it a small, distant country? And I think that the Rugby World Cup is an opportunity for New Zealand to show the world that it's relevant in a very particular way. So I think that's an important risk and opportunity.